countable nouns and uncountable nouns. What's the difference and why is it so important to know? Hello everyone, my name is Candice and welcome to my channel where I teach you everything you need to know to be able to speak English confidently and fluently. For this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you the difference between countable and uncountable nouns. So let's get into the lesson. We're going to start with why. Why is it so important to know the difference between the two? Well, in summary, knowing the difference between countable and uncountable nouns is vital for proper grammar, sentence structure, quantification, article usage, vocabulary expansion, and clear communication in English. So let's start with the basics. What is a noun? Most people know nouns can be a person, a place, or a thing. But what many people don't think about is that nouns can be divided into many different groups, such as compound nouns, plural nouns, abstract nouns, possessive nouns, proper nouns, singular nouns, collective nouns, indefinite nouns, and so on. For the purpose of this lesson, we are going to look at countable and uncountable nouns. Let's begin with countable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted as individual items. They have both singular and plural forms and can be preceded by cardinal numbers, for example, 1, 2, 3, or other determiners that indicate quantity, such as an, a, many, and few. Let me show you some examples of countable nouns. Dog, chair, book, student, apple. These are all countable nouns. They can have an S added to the end of them, so they can be both plural and singular. Then we move on to uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns represent substances, concepts, or quantities that cannot be counted as separate individual units. They are usually singular and do not have a plural form. Uncountable nouns cannot be preceded by numbers, but are accompanied by quantifiers like some, a little, or a lot of to express approximate amounts. So let's look at some examples of uncountable nouns. Water, milk, information, happiness, furniture. These are all uncountable nouns. So pretty simple, right? But it's important to note that some nouns can function as both countable and uncountable, depending on the context or the meaning. Let me show you some examples of what I mean. So, for instance, let's take the word glass. Glass can be countable when we are referring to individual containers, as in, I broke 3 glasses. Now, what about when it is uncountable? It can also be uncountable when referring to the material itself, as in the table is made of glass. Let's try another example. This time I'm going to use the word time. So time can be countable when referring to specific instances or occasions, as in, I've been to Paris 3 times. It can also be uncountable when referring to the concept or duration, as in, time flies when you're having fun. So there you have it, countable, uncountable nouns. I hope this video helped you to get a better understanding. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps my channel. I'll see you next time.